around you, everything's a mess, putting me through so much stress. Thinking you're the one. You make me feel so controlled. When I'm with you, I get cold. Part of me is done. Sweet talker, no shocker. I can handle the ups and the downs. Day trader, see you later. Why does this have to happen right now? How do I know if I could trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Believing you'll say it's the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Knowing you'll say it's the hardest part. I can't take another lie, no excuse or alibi. Underneath my skin, like I don't matter. When we talk, we just shatter. Because you always win. Stranger, my nigga. If I go with you, I will drown. Trust the boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust the boy? Even you say it's the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust the boy? Trust the boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust the boy? Knowing the day is the hardest part. Strange anger, my anchor. If I go with you, my anchor. Feel drown, how do I know? Trust a boy with my heart. Trust a boy, not knowing the day is the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Even you say it's the hardest part. How do I know? But even you say it's the hardest part. But even you say it's the hardest part. Oh my gosh. Happy Trust a Boy Release Day! The song is finally out. I can't believe it is out. I'm so excited. And yes, it is princess themed. Because I felt there are a lot of reasons why it's princess themed, but let's get right into the song, shall we? Okay, so I want to give you the full story of Trust a Boy because this is the Trust a Boy release party and it is going to be so much fun and we are going to party like princesses. If this isn't a Cinderella shoe, I don't know what is. Congrats, thank you. I really hope that you love the song and it makes you really happy. So anyways, why the song is princess themed? You're probably like, that's random. Basically, part of the reason is princesses are a very interesting thing. I feel like there's something very royal about them. And there's also something very tragic about a princess. You know, it's like you hear all the stuff with the Meghan Markle stuff and the isolation. There's always kind of tragedy in fairy tales in a way. And in a way that you see with Cinderella and Rapunzel, where they're like locked in castles and have evil step systems, and they can't trust anybody. And they're like, I can't trust anybody. And they're all beautiful. So when I made this song, And also hearing the song and it being more of a bubblegum pink fun pop vibe, I kind of got the idea that it would be fun to do something very like, oh, I can't trust anybody. Oh, the isolation. Who do you trust? How do you know? So I thought it would be a fun character to play because for every single one of my songs, I always like to make a character come alive and really, really make a song have a story and come alive and have a huge thing. So Princess Caroline is in the building and she doesn't know if she can trust anybody. Oh, it's also fun. Spotify link is my link in bio. So make sure to go to my link in bio. You can find the Spotify there. And the music video is also out. And it's an interesting music video for sure. So, basically, I decided to go out on the street, dress up like a princess, and then go up to strangers and say, "Can I trust you? Can I get your honest opinion on something? I need to ask you something and I really need you to be honest." And then I played them Trust the Boy, them not knowing that it was me singing, and played them the song. And let's just say it gets so interesting. And I made that the music video for Trust the Boy. And so basically it's a bunch of people's blind reaction to the song. And also, some people did not want to be approached. Some people walked away from me. Some people were hating on me. Some people were really nice. And so it's an interesting mix. And there's really funny moments. Like, it's a really, really funny video. You can see the sneak peek of the video on my TikTok if you want. And then the actual video is also my link in bio. If you go to my link in bio and it says YouTube, you can watch the video, and it's a really funny one, and it's a really feel-good one, and I think you're gonna really, really like it. I think you're gonna love it. And so, I hope you enjoy it. Hey, princess! Oh, thank you, Over_900. I am a princess now because Trust the Boy is out. Finally! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've never been so excited for a song. And thank you so much for the support so far. The support has been so kind, and I really, really appreciate it. And by the way, so part 1 of the music video where I go up to strangers and randomly play them my song on the street and ask them if they'll trust me or if I can trust them is out. And then part 2 is coming out tonight. And part 2 ends on a note where I meet a very cute guy. Like a very cute guy. And it might be a new ship. So you don't want to miss it. And also I thought it would be fun to see if I can trust people to really give me their honest opinion. And I think most people did give me my honest opinion. One girl was like, "It's okay. It's okay." Like, it gets really sad and really funny, and you gotta see it. I hope you love it. It's really funny. Yeah. And so, anyways, now let's get into the story of how I wrote the song and how the inspiration for the song came. So basically, I feel like I have changed a lot You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. And God bless you too. God bless you. Hitakura 8087. You're super sweet. I love you. So anyways, yeah. And so that's kind of how I wrote the song. So I feel like I used to be a completely different person a couple years ago than I am now. And basically I went through this thing with guys like a few years ago. Not a few years ago. It was more recent than that, I guess. But where I really was scorned. And I was like, didn't want to date any guys ever because I just felt like I couldn't trust them. I didn't want to be in a relationship with them. I was kind of like that, like, bitter girl, like, all guys are bad, you know what I mean? Like, they all cheat, they all are bad, none of them care, you can't trust them, they have these huge egos, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And so I wrote a song after one guy who I really put my trust in him and really thought that he had my back. I felt like he didn't have my back, and so then I wrote this song, and it originally went, never again will I trust a boy, trust a boy, trust a boy. Never again will I trust a boy, trust a boy, trust a boy. And wow, I'm hurt. No, it gets better. But then I realized, you know what? I have one life to live, and I don't want to live my life being that scorned, empty, bitter girl who just hates all men and is like, every guy is awful, every guy is the worst, and they all stink. And I also realized that as a Christian, that's not the Christ-like way to live. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I don't want to be this person. I don't like who I'm becoming. I'm becoming so guarded. I'm becoming closed off to a whole entire gender. I'm taking the feminism movement too far because I do believe in feminism and women and all that stuff. But I also think that, you know, guys are great too, and there are great guys out there. And so I decided to change it so that one day I was praying to God. And I was like, how do I, not hate guys? How do I trust a guy again? How do I trust a person again? How do I be more open to people after being hurt? Because I've just been so hurt by this person because they made me feel so bad about myself that I really called out to God, and I was like, how do I know if I can trust a boy? Please tell me who I can trust and who I can't, but please help my heart to be forgiving and help me to not hold on to the past or be a person of bitterness or angriness, and please get the anger and the forgiveness and get the anger out of my heart and put forgiveness in my heart. And so I was crying out to God. I was like, how do I know if I can trust a boy? How do I know if somebody's trustworthy? Dear God, just please help me to know who to trust and who to not, and how I could do this and how I could be a Christ-like person and glorify you and live life the way you want me to. And so then I realized, oh my gosh, I need to change the song. I need to change the song from Never Again Will I Trust a Boy to How Do I Know? Because I feel like it adds a little bit more optimism, where it's a little bit more like, well, there's some hope. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. God, I really need your help. I need you to direct me and guide me and tell me what to do and let me know how I can follow your will and your purpose, but still, I need your help. And so I turned the song into, how do I know if I can trust a boy with my heart? How do I know if I can trust a boy, believe that you'll stay is the hardest part? How do I know if I can trust a boy with my heart? How do I know if I can trust a boy, not knowing the day is the hardest part? So yeah, that's what I wrote the song about and where the inspiration for the song came from. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what this is and what this live stream is, I just put out a new song today. I'll play the instrumental in the background. Can you hear it? Yeah, so I just put out a song today, well, last night, and it's really exciting, and I'm really excited about the song. It's called Trust a Boy, and it's my link in bio, so please make sure to listen to it. It would be the absolute world to me if you would, because the song means a lot to me, and it's very personal, and it's very special, and a very fun song, and I really want it to be a great song for summer, a great song that makes you feel good, but also that you can relate to if you have been in a toxic relationship or have been hurt before. And I hope you really, really love the song. Okay, so now let's do a lyric by lyric. So I'm gonna sing the song lyric by lyric, a cappella, and go through every single lyric so you could get how I wrote it, what I wrote it about, and a little bit more information on what happened in my life. So let's get to it, lyric by lyric. Let's do it now. Around you everything's a mess, putting me through so much stress, thinking you're the one. So there's some people where it's like, it almost feels like fire and ice. And that was exactly how it was like with being this person. It was like everything was always a mess. It was like whenever I would meet them, it would be this really stressful, complicated situation. Like I would always end up getting stuck on a mountain to go to their house, and it was just like, it was a mess, and it was always really stressful and really hectic, because it was one of those people that I almost had to change myself for a little bit. And so it was one of those situations where it was like me being like trying to trust them and try to believe the best in them over and over and over again, because I wanted to believe they were a good person and wanted to give them chance after chance after chance. So it would just end up being really, really stressful. But I really did think they were the one, because I was just like, yeah, they're the one, you know? Okay, and then You make me feel so controlled. When I'm with you, I get cold. Part of me is done. Yeah, so this was the part where I started realizing that they were controlling me. Like 100%. If they really wanted to control me and wanted to control like my career, my music, what I sounded like, what I did, who I was as an artist. And I was like, this isn't cool. This isn't cool. And also they made me feel cold as well because I didn't know, they just were a little icy and a little like, come on. Just do it like this and like this and like this and like this. Just controlling. A lot of guys can be controlling, unfortunately, and it's the worst. And so part of me is done, because at that point I was like, I don't think I can even do it anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think I can do it. I really like your outfit. Thank you, Louise_DeFrance. It's my princess outfit for Trust a Boy. Curtsy for the queen. Oh, a part of me is done. Sweet talker, no shocker. So yeah, this person, I just realized they were definitely a sweet talker. Because, you hear those people, and it's like, at the beginning, when you first meet them, they promise you all these things. And they're like, you are going to have so much fun with me. We're going to be best friends together. It's going to be so much fun. Our relationship going to be amazing. Sky's the limit. And then it's like, they always end up being empty promises that fall flat. And you're like, what a shock. That didn't happen. Couldn't trust you again. And it gets really frustrating. And then, I can handle the ups and the downs. Because it's a lot to go through when you're going up and down and up and down. It's a lot. It's a lot of emotional wear and tear, a lot of stress, a lot of emotions, too much. Yeah, so. Fake traitor, see you later. Why does this have to happen right now? So yeah, it's like when you realize the person was being fake and you're like, oh, did they even ever care? Bye. And they leave and it gets sad and you're like, sad. And it always ends up happening at the worst possible moment. It's like, is it your real hair? It's so long, beautiful. Thank you. It is my real hair. Thank you. You're super sweet. And so then you get to the point where it's like, oh, it happened again. They didn't care. You're so pretty like a princess. Thank you. It's my princess theme. I'm so happy that you like the princess theme. That makes me so happy. Lots of fun princess stuff coming. It's going to be so, so fun. I can't wait. And so you're going to sing? Yes, of course. And so then that got really frustrating. And it kept happening at the worst time. So, how do I know if I can trust a boy with my heart? I love your voice, OMG, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so how do I know if I can trust a boy with my heart? Honestly, it's so much easier, but so, like I said, for me, the chorus is really a cry out to God, and it's a prayer of saying, how can you change my heart? How can you make me a more trusting and loving person? Because honestly, it's so much easier to guard yourself and be scorned and say, I'm never going to trust a boy again. I'm never going to give people a chance. Everybody's hurt me. Victim mentality. I'm done with the world. I'm done with people. I'm done with society. I'm only living life for me. But you know what? It takes so much strength to keep trying to have trust in your heart and learning how to trust people and learning who to trust, who not to trust, working through your trust issues if you have them. And it's a lot harder, but it is so worth it, and you're going to be so much happier at the end. And even if you end up getting misused again, it's better to have loved and have lost than have never loved at all. But it's still about being smart. And that's why I pray. That's really what my prayer was. Please, God, direct me and guide me into knowing who should I trust. I like your crown. Thank you. I like your hair. Thank you so much, Snowflow3R. You're super sweet. I really appreciate it. So it's about being I don't know how I'm going to put myself out there again, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try. And so God, please help me to know who to trust and who not to trust, and who I should guard my heart from, and who I can open myself up to. How do I know if I could trust a boy? Believing you'll stay is the hardest part. So that believing you'll stay is the hardest part, because it's so true. It's like, how do I not know you're gonna leave? And I always have a really hard time telling people things and opening up to people a lot. That's always been my major trust issue, because it's I just don't really trust that. What if they're not in my life anymore in a month? What if they tell other people my secrets? And how do I know if I could trust them with this information? And how do I know they'll be loyal to me and not betray me? So that's always really hard. So, believing you'll stay is the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust a boy with my heart? How do I know if I can trust a boy? Not knowing today is the hardest part. So the not knowing today is the hardest part, that's always really hard, because it's you wish you had a crystal ball to be able to see, are they going to betray you? Is this going to be somebody in your life that's worth opening yourself up to and worth taking the risk of getting hurt and becoming their friend and loving them and letting them in your life? Or is it you shouldn't, but you know what? Even though not knowing is the hardest part, and knowing if they'll stay or not, those are the hardest parts. It's I'm learning now, you have to love people. You know what I mean? And I think that the purpose of life is loving each other and loving other people and forgiving people and living your life not for yourself, but for other people. And I really do. And doing good deeds and helping people and taking the risk of getting hurt. And I think it takes so much more strength than acting all cool and turning yourself away from society, because that's cowardice. But putting yourself out there every day and putting yourself out at the risk of getting hurt, that's true vulnerability, and that's true strength. So remember that. But then, I can't take another lie, no excuse or alibi. You're underneath my skin. So yeah, it's like I just don't want to be lied to again, and I just all these excuses, all these alibis that just aren't true are so frustrating to deal with, and I just can't take it anymore, and I don't know, this was really also me saying to God, I don't think I can handle another heartbreak. I don't want to be scorned. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be unforgiving. I don't want hatred in my heart. But I don't know if I can handle another heartbreak. So please give me strength. Treat me like I don't matter. When we talk, we just shatter. Because you always win. Yeah. So I totally understand. Heartbreak is the worst. Heartbreak is the worst. Joy Doll 123. Yes, it really, really is. It really is. I hate it. Yeah, it's so underneath my. Sorry, yeah. Because you always win. So that part of the song is about basically. I just really felt like the person did not think that I mattered and did not think that as a person I mattered at all. And I realized that every time we talked, or I tried to talk to them, it'd be like, you just hit 20K, girl, congratulations. Oh my gosh, we hit 20K on release day? Oh my gosh. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Your support has been so kind, and honestly, you have given me faith in humanity, and you have, like, all the support and all the kindness has changed my heart so much. It made me, it really had God answer my prayer to like really has had God answer my prayer of knowing who to trust and who not to trust and opening myself up again. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate your support, and I really appreciate you being here and you listening and being so kind to me. I really appreciate your kindness, and I love you so much. God bless you as well. I love you so much. You're very kind. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Thank you. I love you so much. Yeah, and so then the next slide. So, yeah, because you always win. That's just saying, going back to why even try, kind of like getting to the point where it's like, you know what, like, you treat me like I don't matter. When we talk, we just shatter. Because you always win. It's kind of like, I'm done with it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm done with it. So then, strange anger, my anchor. If I go with you, I will drown. So I thought this was a fun lyric of strange anger. And then my anchor, like you're my anchor, and if I go with you, I'll drown. Because it really was this way with this person where it was like, they really had a crazy temper, so you really had to walk around on egg shells, and you didn't know that if they were going to. Are you a Barb? Yes, I love Nicki Minaj. She's so amazing. It's so cool. And I love her songs. They're so cool. And so I really never knew if they were just gonna explode on me or not. It'd be like, you stink and you need help and blah blah blah, and you are the worst and you need to just stop and go away and never talk to me again. Like very temper tantrumish. And so it was a lot to deal with. And, it was scary. Like, it got to the point where it got really, really scary, and I couldn't trust it on. It got very abusive and very bad. But, you know what? It made me so much stronger, and they were my anchor, but honestly, I realized that I can still trust people because as painful as that situation was, and as abusive as it was, and just awful, I'm so happy that it happened because I wouldn't be the person that I am today if that didn't happen to me. And I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. I wouldn't be as forgiving. I wouldn't be as empathetic. I wouldn't be good. You can grow from experience. Yes, you really can grow from experience. And I really wouldn't be as happy as I am today. And I wouldn't be as grateful to be out of the situation. And I also wouldn't be as smart, and I wouldn't know the red flags to look for, and I wouldn't know how to handle different types of people and tempers. So I'm actually really glad it happened looking back. So I got through it, and know if you went through a toxic relationship, it's the worst, but you can grow from it and become a better person. You really can. Oh, bye. Have a great day. Cordy girlfriend, thank you for joining. I love you. So yeah. Real fans comment that it's still live and not on TikTok. Oh, I think they're both real fans and both amazing. But thank you for joining on both. I love Instagram, Yoda_B_. And I love TikTok too. And everybody live on sessions as well. All amazing. All the best. Like ever. But I hope you have an amazing day. You too. I love you so much. Yeah. And so, wait, there's a new song? Why don't I know? Yeah, RJ, a new song came out last night called Trust the Boy. It's by Link in Bio. You have to listen to it. It's really fun. It's by Link in Bio on TikTok and Instagram. So make sure to listen. I hope you love it. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you like the positive thoughts, Louise_D_France. I'm really happy you like it. So yeah, that's the lyrics of the song, and I'm really excited about it. So basically, I have a new song out that I'm super excited about. It's princess themed, and it is called Trust the Boy. I really love the theme of the song. Me too. And there's so many fun things that we're going to do with it on live, and so many fun songs I'm going to sing, and lots of fun remixes. Like, it's going to be so, so exciting, and I can't wait to share it with you. But I thought I would end with an a cappella ballad version of the song for fun. But the song is actually really fun. So if you want to listen to the song, please make sure to go to my link in bio. Please go to the link in bio and listen to the song. Please let me know what you think. It would honestly mean the world to me. And it would mean the world to me if you'd use the sound on TikTok too, and lip sync to it, or dance to it, or just post to it and tag me. If you tag me or share the song, and you share the song on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, I will repost it today. Please add it to your playlist. Please Let me know what you genuinely think it would mean the world to me. This song means so much to me, and it means a lot of my journey and how I've grown and my relationship with God and just positive vibes and learning how to live your life after heartbreak, because it's really hard after you've been abused by somebody to open yourself up again. But it's about realizing that you want to. And so that's really special. So here's the a cappella ballad version of my new song, Trust the Boy. If you like it, please make sure to listen to the original version at my link in bio. Round you, everything's a mess, putting me through so much stress, thinking you're the one. You make me feel so controlled. When I'm with you, I get cold. Part of me is done. Sweet talker, no shocker. I can handle the ups and the downs. Fake traitor, see you later. Why does this have to happen right now? How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Believing you'll stay is the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Not knowing today is the hardest part. I can't take another lie, no excuse or alibi. You're underneath my skin. Treat me like I don't matter. When we talk, we just shatter, because you always win. Sweet talker, no shocker. I can handle the ups and the downs. Strange anger, my anchor. If I go with you, I will drown. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Believing you'll stay is the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Believing you'll stay is the hardest part. Fake traitor, see you later. Why does this have to happen right now? Strange anger, my anchor. If I go with you, I will drown. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Trust a boy with my heart. How do I know if I can trust a boy? Not knowing today is the hardest part. How do I know for such a beautiful release day so far. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Spirals_KSF. You're so sweet. Thank you, user. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so great. I really appreciate it. Thank you, LA Maddie. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much. Not carried. Thank you so much, Lulu38. Thank you, officially_LNRI. Thank you so much, Anna Dis. Thank you so much, Donalana Hayden. I really appreciate it. I love you too, Poo Poo O Lover. Thank you so much, Strawberry Princess. Thank you, Immigrant Heart Banner 1312. Thank you, Mr. Worldwide Fan Page 1. Thank you, Rachel.L. Oh, thank you. I don't think that's true, Clement Callie, but thank you. Thank you, Kari_on_Debbie. Thank you so much. Mark Kenny 222. Thank you so much, Jasmine Brain. Thank you for being so sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Potatoes O_O. Thank you. God bless you too. And thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for a great release day so far. I will see you tomorrow, and we have a lot to do with the song. If you haven't listened to the song yet, please give it a listen, or please watch the music video. The music video is out now. You can go to my link in bio, and then you'll see the YouTube, and you can watch the music video or listen to the song. Please, please listen. It would mean the absolute world to me. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for already making this the most amazing release day. The streams have been amazing so far, like unbelievable, and we broke a pre-save record, so thank you so much for your support. It honestly means the world to me, and it means everything to me, and I really hope you love this song, and I hope this song helps you to know that if you've been through a toxic relationship, there's hope, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be something that makes you bitter. It could be something that makes you better and stronger and a better person, and it doesn't have to ruin your life. And we're going to get through our trust issues and all our stuff. And oh, thank you for saying you love my eyebrows. That's cute. That's really nice. And I hope we have the best day ever. And thank you so much for an amazing release day so far. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.